Hello, everyone. This is Gemini Jets 1975 coming at you with a different sort of video today. I'll be doing the Aeroclassics releases. They are absolutely, positively amazing. You will, if you love classic airlines, you will definitely want to watch this. I have two very special guests. We have As J International and One Fine or Spotting ADL. So say hello to those guys. Hello, guys. Okay. Okay. These releases are absolutely stunning. So let's go ahead and get started before I run out of time. All right, first, the one that I'm the most excited about is the United DC-10. This model is extremely hard to find, whether at Dragon Wings or Gemini Jets or whoever you're looking for. It's very, very hard to find. So the fact that they released this is positively amazing. Retails for basically $40.95. Okay. Next, we have the Iceland Air DC-10. This is their old livery. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about it. It's just not necessarily a plane that I want. The airline was called Icelandic back in the day. So again, the DC-10 mold for Aeroclassics is absolutely amazing. This is the old. This is the. I guess you could call it the counterpart to the other Air Florida, the model that they released a few months ago. That was their. How shall I say their final livery? This right here was the livery before that. I don't like it. It's not quite as colorful, so I'm not going to be getting this one. Next, we have Varig DC-10. This, of course, is the old, ill-fated Brazilian national airline. It's huge. Um, this would be a cool model, but eh, I would get that, but probably not. I mean, if it's available later on, I might get it. Okay, Continental DC-10. I had to get a Dragon Wings version of this model. If I had not gotten the Dragon Wings, I would definitely get this one. But this is an absolutely stunning model as well. Um, if you are a fan of the or any version of Continental, this would definitely be a model to get. Okay, next we have the Swiss Air DC-9. So for you DC-9 lovers, this would be a really good model. Interesting story. Swiss Air do not have the time here to go into that. Okay, next we have Avenza DC-950. Avenza, this was actually, if I remember correctly, this airline was actually started by Pan Am. Mexicana was started by Pan Am. There's several Latin American carriers that are around today or were around in the not so distant past that were started by Pan Am. And this is one of them. Okay, next we have a US Air DC-930. I have a DC-9 in the livery of this, but not this livery. This is not my favorite old US Air livery, but I do have quite a few models that represent it. Okay. I have a United 727-200 also in the SAS livery, just like the DC-10. I have one of these. It's a Dragon Wings version. It's a very nice model. If I did not have that model, I would get this model. But I love this livery. Oh, also, guys, these are 100 just in case you know. Okay. This one is the pre-merger colors Continental 727-200. I have the Gemini Jets version of this model in the livery I just showed you on the DC-10. Not particularly interested in getting one in this livery, although would be fantastic again for all of the Continental lovers out there. All right, next we have Continental Micronesia. Same aircraft, same livery, just Continental Micronesia on it instead of. Interesting story about this airline. After the merger, it was just folded into United, so it is just plain United. They dropped the Micronesia part of the name. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but that is not what I wanted. Okay, people. I don't know how that happened or why, but all of a sudden this thing is flipping out on me. This is the wrong time to be flipping out. Okay, now let's go to Avianca Colombia. How much time I have? Okay, I may not make it by the end of my time limit, but we'll see. Okay, Avianca. I would actually consider getting this model, the old Avianca livery. Uh, I really don't like it on the 707, but it doesn't look half bad on this aircraft. But probably still won't. That's not one of my priority models. Norwegian Max. Okay. And let's see if it says who is on the tail. Oh, Tom Crean. Okay. Very nice. Okay. And the next Norwegian is Sir Junior Truth. Okay, very nice. And for those about my opinion, I really believe that Aeroclassics has massively stepped up their game, and their 737 Max mold is very much on par with Gemini. It's all a matter of whether you like antenna or whether you mind that they're there or not. All of the aircraft, Aeroclassics has also stepped up their game, especially on the DC-10, but pretty much all of them. The landing gear are much better quality than they used to be. The wheels don't just fall off willy nilly anymore, which makes it really nice. Um, so, if you were ever wondering whether you should get one of their models, that would definitely be something to think about. I don't know what in the world's going on here. Okay, let me go back to Waffle Collectibles because this is. I use the Waffle Collectibles website because they have a thing on here that shows you all of the aircraft, and that way you can click on them and I can show you pictures. Okay, here you have the A20 Neo. Very nice. I have an Avianca 787 in this livery, so I pretty much won't be getting this. Let me double check my time. Okay, I might be all right. Okay, JetBlue A320. Definitely getting this. I don't know if the color is exactly on or not. I'm really not sure I care. I love this livery though. We'll see what happens when it comes in. That's the main reason I did not get the the New York Jets, because the color was off. But all right, guys. So let me go ahead and stop this video, and I will start part 2 shortly after. So see you guys in part 2 of this video with the JetBlue plane.